If you are reading this, I am unsure whether to feel gratitude or disgust. Pass it on to other people on the lower latitudes, or discard it, if you must. If you are still reading, then hear and heed my words. We people, we survivors, we are not pleading, we are taking what we deserve. Billions live in this city, yet only 100 are alive. You preach security and freedom, yet every argument is solved with a knife. Necromunda is a dirty, it is broken, yet it works, it reeks of unholy perfection. But is this what the Imperium wants? Is this its true reflection? Methods must change. There must be order or none at all. For even deep below the surface, where no one can see a star, there is no peace among the populace. There is only war. Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another episode of questions I am nowhere near qualified to answer. Today we're going to be answering the question, what happens if a game is not well made, but just really fun? Last time we answered the exact opposite question with Warhammer, Age of Sigmar, Realms of Ruin, and today we are going to be playing Necromunda Hired Gun. I mean, nothing much to say here, let's dive right into it. The basic plot premise of this game is we are in the underhive of the largest hive on Necromunda, a gigantic hive world of the Imperium of Man. We are introduced to kind of the state of things there, how it's basically a lawless place that still has people keeping order because they don't want the Imperium to come down there and exterminate us everything. However, now one of the members of this society that holds this order has been assassinated, a never before seen feat in the Underhive. Thus every gang is up in arms trying to figure out who did the kill, while also fighting themselves for extra territory for good measure. We become a hired gun hunting down the killer of this guy with our team, and are quickly introduced to the game's mechanics before our mission goes haywire. Press E to open chest. Exploration set defines your ability to... Hold E to equip a weapon. Open the weapon wheel with Z. You have only one special slot for weapons. Okay. Oh! How do I... Okay, this is a very fast shooter. I understand it.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Holy fuck. I am having an overdose of some sort of substance, and I don't even know what it is that I consume.
Looks like you chose the wrong side, scum. Where did you ever think this was gonna get you?
Is that fucking Snoop Dogg? I think it is fair that I now mention that this game was made by the same developers as Space Hulk Deathwing. Why am I pointing this out? Well, because you can see that they have taken the best things from that game and improved everything else. The environments are still packed to the brim with detail. And some things have drastically improved, like the gameplay is so much more fun in this game. What they have not improved on is the story, and I'm going to say it right now, this is the most confusing story I have ever played in my life. So this guy called Carl Jericho takes us into his hideout, which is God knows where we get access to all of our different game mechanics. A surgeon that can give us new skills, there are a lot of them and most of them are pretty fun. There's a weapon handler, a guy with which we can upgrade our weapons, and then there's like a bartender, and these people have absolutely no character besides what they do for you, so I don't know why you should be caring about this place. The point is that now this Carl Jericho guy wants you to hunt down the murder of that Order Keeper for him, and you decline.
Or maybe it's something that... Saving my life just so you can get me. A shame. Then I'm out.
So naturally the next thing you do is begin working for him in the story. And I was pretty confused at this point. But holy fuck, it was going to get so much worse. So there's like a faction and a person who are suspected of killing the guy. And there's like so many different clan names, world names and stuff thrown around that if you're not a hardcore Necromunda fan, you're gonna have no clue what the hell is going on. So at this moment, I have absolutely no idea who I was hunting, why, and just who I even was. But we are going on some train from some faction who is headed into some territory because one of the prisoners on board may know a little bit more about who killed the Order Keeper man. What ensues is some pretty fun gameplay. Why are we working for him now? I thought we declined. Could have sworn that we declined the offer, and I was like, oh, interested to see where this is going, but I guess no.
I see him.
But I like how open all of this is. Like,
Get down.
okay. Like, you can really just tell that you have a lot of different options to go about things. They definitely, like, already this is a massive step up from Space Hulk Deathwing. I would like to have them explain shit a bit more clearly, because they have not done the best job with that, being completely honest. Like, I don't even know how to fucking use grenades in this game. There's so much fucking shit going on. I don't even know why did I stop? Did I not hold it? Sorry. Bro, I don't fucking know what's happening. Someone help me. Holy fucking shit. That was pretty badass. I just don't know where I even ended up anymore. Mouse down. Heal. Holy fuck, this is too fast for my liking. Don't worry, boomer shooter or Doom-like fans, I get used to the speed of this game very quickly. Well, it goes without saying that this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Sure, the cutscenes are very rough here and there, but still, the actual design of everything, the graphics, they are all amazing. And the level design is also pretty damn good. The rooms are always nice and open, allowing for you to utilize all the different movement abilities and fighting exactly the way you want. Now then, back to the story. And story is of course always what dictates how good a video is going to be for me, because I just don't have much to talk about otherwise. We find the guy that we want the information from, and he tells us that he won't be telling us the information we need, so we fucking kill him and leave. Level over. What?
That just makes no fucking sense. I mean, it's just bullshit. Fuck.
Back in our main hub, where we are bombarded with 7,000 new titles and in-universe slang, which I have absolutely no clue of what it means, we are informed that everything we just did was kinda useless, because the suspect gang that is associated with the killer, presumably, is now outlawed, so people just wanna go after them. Needing to take a break from the entire story, because that was already frying my brain, I decided to try out the side missions of this game, which I gotta praise. They are a lot better than in Space Out Deathwing. In Space Out Deathwing, the side missions where just you go onto an already visited map, do a random objective, and in single player you get nothing. In multiplayer you get some multiplayer progress, but the game wasn't focused on multiplayer at all, so you basically got nothing. In Hired Gun, side missions give you money which you can use for your upgrades and new weapons, so they are actually tied into the game. My problem here would be that these side missions still suck, locking you into 1 or 2 rooms and giving you some kind of objective along the lines of killing all enemies. Be that killing all enemies within 1 zone, or killing all enemies within 2 zones with a powerful enemy at the end of each zone. Basically, they're still useless. Alright, so next mission, we are going after the gang, which we suspect is involved with the killer, in this really cool looking area, and there's like a gang war going on, because obviously the other gangs also want this gang down, as I said, with the whole order system. The gameplay keeps improving, and it really, the game is just a blast. I can just say this right now so I don't have to say it later. This game is an absolute blast to actually play. That is as long as there's no story going on, because once that kicks in, all of a sudden we're tasked with killing a giant squid hanging from the ceiling for some reason. Boom! But oh, this game is fun! I didn't expect this, but I'm enjoying myself mightily. Boom! What the fuck did I just hear? Oh, you. Hello there. I'm calling him Fred. Fred is a nice guy. I don't know what is happening! Get me somewhere! Get me somewhere! Not even asking anywhere, just get me somewhere. Okay, it is time. Heightened senses! That is going to be the most important power in this whole ass game. Gosh, the game is good though. Okay, so to properly convey just how big of a quality gap there is between the story and the gameplay, I'm going to show you a clip of the story now. We've already seen how fun the gameplay is, but here is just an unedited clip from the story at the end of this level, and I want you to tell me what happens here.
Don't move. That's one of the things you're gonna do for me if you want to live.
My brothers have got my back. They're all around you.
No, they're not. Talk. Who are you working for? Where's the silver talon?
You're a dead man. Any moment now.
Shall we try that?
Hey! Hey! You big lumps of stem blubber looking for some Orlog scum? I think I found him. Come on over. He's all yours.
No. Last chance. Talk.
Oh, really? You're gonna protect him all by yourself?
What? Did they just shoot her? What happened? Grenades! I feel like I'm committing crimes, but I don't know why. Nah, this is probably still within the legal standards. Nah, I feel like the Deathbringer. Oh, I just started having fun. Oh, that's just how it ends. What? What? Excuse me? The story so far is a total mess. I have no clue what I'm doing, but the gameplay is good. Yeah. Okay, so next mission we're like hunting down the remains of them now, and yeah, just roll the clip. Holy shit, how many dogs do you need? Dog, go dog on them dogs! Take him down! It's the other dog. He just flew away. Boom! Who the fuck gave you blue hairs? That fashion sucks! Oh shit, another Orlok, Gawk, whatever the fuck these things are called. Give me your HP. That was very quick. Alright, changing weapons! This is still the best gun in the game and I fucking died. Oh, that's not good.
Time to run.
Oh shit! What?
Open this rust damn door.
I feel like I'm playing like Mesa all over again. Oh shit! Help, Fatimir!
Close.
Okay. You then shoot at some stationary robots in a very, very thrilling gameplay section, and then the level's pretty much over. I don't even really know what happened here. The mysterious man from the beginning of the game shows up again and throws us off like a crane. So now we're captured by the gang that very clearly like helped us in the former cutscene what I was so confused about. So now I'm only even more confused. But okay, interesting change of pace. We've been captured, our weapons stripped. The only thing we have is our dog. The dog in this game is like a way worse weapon. It just spawns in, very slowly kills some enemies and marks them for you. So I was thinking, hey, this is gonna be an interesting level where we are going to use this so far useless game mechanic. I mean, the dog's on the cover. Oh, we just get our weapons back instantly. Great, the dog remains useless. I'm pinned in the corner. Do you ever have your armor shattered? Third prize boss battle against the clan leader of this random clan who has a clown nose on his face. It is the worst boss battle I've ever fought. He's a big ass bullet sponge and the boss battle literally does not work. I mean, just look at this.
How'd you like that, skinny?
Oh no, I think the boss is broken.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, like, now the shotgun is fine. I don't fucking know what's going on, bro. I have genuinely never before in my life been this confused at a game. And I've played Limbus fucking Company. Mastiff. Okay, this guy now has shields again. So my gun is gonna do nothing. So I pull out the Deathbringer and instantly shred him. Yes, that is how this works. You bring out the Deathbringer and shields are just gone. I genuinely have absolutely no clue what's happening in this story. I could not tell you a single thing what's going on. I don't think I have ever in my entire life been this confused about a game story. I do not understand a thing of what is happening right here. The next mission has us stealing a container from this gang that lives in a really nice looking environment. So we can use it as like bargaining and force them to like tell us a little bit more about like the main villain. Where at this point in the game I still did not know if I was hunting down a faction or a person. It later became clear that I was hunting down a person, but that is just so terribly conveyed like anything else in this game. While we're already on the topic of a terrible story, this level has a really cool puzzle at its end where you gotta like use the crane to pick up the correct cargo container, and the wrong input will cause an alarm that spawns in enemies. Doing this puzzle was such a nice change of pace, and there were still enemies around, so there was still some epic combat inside there. It was really cool, but then for some reason the story decides to completely screw over everything we just established again. So we just blow up the container, despite our entire plan having been to take it basically hostage. Oh, this game! Now I'm already ranting, let me just get another point out the way right now. The weapon system. I don't think that there aren't enough weapons in the game. There aren't many, but they cover all of your aspects. The problem is that you unlock every gun in the game after level 3, or at least I did. And I had now already gotten enough money to buy every gun I wanted. My loadout was officially done. I never ended up changing it ever again. This is not how a game is supposed to be. I'm supposed to keep unlocking stuff, being re-enticed into the game and getting excited for new content. I can't have every single gun in the game and my loadout finished when I'm not even halfway through the campaign. Speaking of the campaign, in the next level we are tasked with protecting the brother of the Order Keeper man guy thing that got assassinated. A pretty interesting concept, being honest, and it may have been an actually intense mission if this wasn't a good story. Not even kidding, I have nothing interesting to show from that entire level, so we take the guy back to our hideout, and he basically tells us why his brother was assassinated. The reason being that this ruling, like, order-keeping house found, like, a secret bunker or something deep beneath the ground, and there was some really, really interesting archaeotech in there, which would end up getting his brother killed because now like some gangs wanted to use it. We are tasked with investigating that place, and while I'm pretty sure we never find out anything about that archaeotech, which is the main plot of this level, we do get a few Tyranids in this level, which is a nice little callback to Space Hulk Deathwing, even though the Tyranids are just reskinned mining robots, which is a bit sad. Sound like a Tyranid. It is Tyranids! Oh! Oh, this is gonna get interesting now. Oh, that's a big boy. He looks... Did the model for the Brute Lord get too expensive, or why are you using the basic warrior model for this guy? Also, why does he play exactly like the drill robots? Come the fuck on. Oh! Oh. Okay, they still they still have potential with that. I'm still missing one. But where? In here or in that other room? That is what I do not know. Looks like there's nothing here. Same with... Okay, so it has to be there. I don't really like having to look for small fucking objects in the map as large as this one. Like, this shit could be anywhere as far as I know. The Tyranids never show up again. Next level, we are now going after the main villain again. And she is having a meeting with like other evil guys. I have no clue who they are, and we intend to crash that meeting. Yeah, more really does not happen in this level. Alright, next level, because the last one was not interesting at all. All the chaos we have caused has led to a full-on gang war having erupted, and we want to use that to our advantage to kill some of the other gangs that are causing us trouble. At the very least, now the game really amps up in insanity, which makes it incredibly fun again with that great gameplay that it has. Otherwise, I yet again have nothing to say. Like, why would I ever need another gun if I have a gun that literally shoots out fucking heat-seeking black holes? What could ever best this? Oh, blow up again. There you go, now I can leave. Wait, no I can't? Okay, cool. Can't leave yet. So yeah, yet again, no clue what even happened in this mission. And listen, I really do not want to come over as a guy that just ignores the story in games and is just there for the gameplay. The story and the writing is always like one of the most important parts to me. But it is very hard to care about this game if it is not only this confusing, but if the main character you play as also just does not give a shit about the story. All our main character ever does is say, yeah, I don't give a shit about your mission, I just want to get revenge on that person. It's impossible to care for the story if the main guy you play as clearly cares for it even less than I do.
Dozen domes appear.
The Iron Viper.
Yeah, I do.
Know where I can...
Not exactly. But I do know they made a move on the steel crocs. A Goliath.
Is that so?
No, but they want something from him, all right. The crocs are out looking for him, so I hear the Vipers are...
You know why not?
I can take a guess.
Yeah.
Well then, let me light the way.
What?
What?
You see, Jericho?
Not since he finished shooting.
Not sure how much.
Well, maybe not this time. But enough of you two.
You started it.
I thought you were going to take care.
Well, I tried, but they're on the move.
The Silver Talon. That shadow.
Really?
No.
Well, let's be ready for him either way. He doesn't seem to want to share.
Whoever I...
Well, just a tip.
I don't even know anymore where we are in the story. All I know is that this one level had a really, really bombastically insane finish. Whoa, hello there! I didn't even know you existed! Is anybody capable of telling me what the fuck is happening right now?
I can still watch you disintegrate from here.
Who even are we talking to anymore? Biden blast!
I can still watch you disintegrate from here.
That was one of the most fucking... This whole game is a drug trip. Holy fucking shit. What did I just... I don't know who I just killed. I don't know why I killed them. I don't know where I killed them. The next mission at least proves to be interesting. We are about to return to Martyr's End, or Hub, when we run into Jero, the guy who gives us all the beacons that tell us where to go, and he tells us that we are being attacked by the main villain and her gang, so now we gotta fight our way into Martyr's End. A unique twist that I didn't expect and really like, because that means you can't suit up again between missions. That's like a nice little change of pace. And focusing so much on a character like Jero did seem interesting to me, especially when you think about the other guy, the Shadow, who we've been seeing throughout this whole game. I just never showed him because it doesn't matter. He looks eerily similar, so I thought they were building up to something here. Anyways, you know the drill. This level plays out like all of us. Oh no! It's another fuel rod mission! Why? 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 Oh, and they're not even gonna allow me to take everything I need instantly. They're gonna have me running around for ages.
No headshots!
Yeah, get away.
What? Can you guys explain to me why the fucking batteries aren't battering? Hello? I have batteries! Well, I know where they want me to go, so may as well take it. Destroy what? Oh, people, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I genuinely do not think I am supposed to be here yet. I think I've fucked up the map. Keep up the friendship. Is this good or bad? I don't fucking know.
One more?
No!
Then listen. You're gonna take a message for me. You and every single one of the rest of the hive scum working for the Silver Talon, get out of here and never return. Do you understand me? She's dead. If I find you with her, you'll have just wasted the luckiest second chance you
What?
ever
If
got.
she's dead, how will you find her with her? What?
You're letting it go.
Okay, so we're finally there. The final level of the game. Let us... Why? Why is there still music playing? Well, maybe it's because for some reason this game appears to have cursed me and sent me through every circle and every layer of hell at the same time. Because now I am apparently banished and cursed to forever be living through random and confusing shit for all eternity. Well, okay, perhaps blessed would be a better word, because I am not kidding when I say this. For some reason, while playing this game, legendary Swedish artist Ashiri Stenberg, also known as Ashiri Carrot Tribe, sent me a friend request on Steam. Not me to him, him to me. This guy has 40 friends only, but like 100,000 fans. And one of those 40 friends is now me. At first I thought it was a scammer and I didn't even want to accept, but then I saw this guy's Steam profile picture and I knew he was based. So you bet your ass I accepted that shit right off the bat. What is even happening? So now, in all seriousness, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Oshiri, if you're watching this video, somehow, thank you, I guess. I feel honored, especially as someone who is very miserably trying to learn Swedish, because I just really like the country. Yeah, everybody watching this who did not know him before, please go check him out. I only had like very briefly heard of him before he sent me that friend request, being honest, but his art is incredible. Fucking, I don't know what's going on anymore. This game, oh yeah, I'm playing a game, wait, okay. So we fight against the Shadow, who is revealed to, brace yourself, not be the one guy I was expecting him to be. He's just some random bounty hunter who's in the story for some reason. And then we kill the main villain, apparently. There's like a really long and awkward talk between our main characters where I understood nothing.
Forbidden. You know why they turned against you.
No. They turned against me to deny their own sins.
What
They
is
cast me
happening?
out, and they sent you to kill
Hey
me.
guys, like while you do this, may I like fetch a coffee or some shit? I really don't understand what the fuck is going on,
Never
like.
come back. No one will ever be any
Jericho?
wiser.
10 years dwelling in the poisoned wastes. And
Alright, Doc,
while their eyes
I'm gonna go now, okay?
up above
Um,
the world. Thanks to
alright.
the gifts I gave
Yo,
them.
Gilliman,
the
you want
things
something
I
like
found
a
for them
hot
down
latte
here
or some
in this
shit? Alright,
wretched
I'll
place.
leave you to it.
The things I risked everything to find for them. Treasures beyond value.
6.5 hours later.
There's no other reason for this life.
Holy fucking shit, I just got back. You're still talking. What the fuck is even going on? And then the game ends. Oh. Okay. What was good about it? I still love the visuals. They are so detailed and just atmospheric and well done. I also think this game is an absolute blast to play. It is ridiculously fun. The gameplay is just I also got to give credit right here. These developers made Space Hulk Deathwing before, a game I did not like, and on most of the critiques that I and many other people have not had on that game, they improved. This game is a massive improvement over Space Hulk Deathwing and shows that these developers are willing to listen to their community, which is so rare to see these days. What did I not enjoy though? Do I have to elaborate on the point campaign? Do I have to elaborate on that? I don't think I have to elaborate on that. Another thing I did not like was that the game just felt rough or undercooked at certain parts. Like, yeah, it looked good, but the cutscenes were not that good. Yeah, the gameplay was good, but other aspects just were not finished. Like the dog is, despite being on the cover, completely useless in this game. Bonus point for being the first Warhammer game to feature a hot woman in it. That is a massive plus point though. Bartender? Oh, hello.
Say, why don't you tell me about that stub gun of yours sometime?
For my Mastiff?
Show me what you can do for me.
Bounty? What? Underhive. Oh, this is skins? Necromunda hired gun? Yeah, I guess you can walk free. You're not a heretic. Motherfucker, pour me a beer. And yeah, that was it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did, I am very, very, very excited about the next game, because I think it is going to be the best one. See you there.